Plums stand among the oldest cultivated fruits on Earth, carrying a lineage that stretches back thousands of years through Europe, Western Asia, and China. Unlike many modern fruits shaped by intense selective breeding, plums evolved across multiple regions independently, resulting in diverse species with distinct flavors, colors, and chemical compositions. Today, more than 2,000 varieties exist globally, from dark, waxy European plums to bright red and golden Japanese hybrids, each contributing to a sprawling agricultural and cultural legacy. Botanically, plums belong to the genus Prunus, a powerful family that includes cherries, peaches, apricots, nectarines, and almonds. They are classified as stone fruits, or drupes, bearing a single hard pit surrounded by sweet or tart flesh. European plums, Prunus domestica, are believed to have originated from natural hybridization between two wild species near the Caucasus Mountains, while Japanese plums, Prunus salicina, emerged in China before being further developed in Japan. These two major lineages dominate global production today, though numerous wild plums occupy ecosystems across the northern hemisphere. The domestication story of plums is deeply tied to ancient trade. As early societies along the Caucasus and Anatolia regions began cultivating wild stone fruits, plums became essential in early orchards. The Romans later expanded this cultivation dramatically, bringing plums across their empire and documenting over 100 varieties. With the growth of the Silk Road, plums moved both westward into Europe and eastward into China and Central Asia. This dual migration left a mark on global culinary traditions. Every culture adapted the fruit to its own taste, whether through fresh eating, drying, fermenting, pickling, or cooking. Chemically, plums are fascinating fruits. Their skins contain anthocyanins, the pigments responsible for deep purple and red colors. These compounds act as antioxidants and contribute to plum varieties' varying ASTRI levels. The fruit's bloom, the pale, powdery coating often seen on the skin, is a natural wax layer that protects the fruit from moisture loss and microbial invasion. Inside the flesh, plums develop complex sugar-acid balances as they ripen. Sucrose, glucose, and fructose accumulate while organic acids like malic and quinic decline. This dynamic transformation gives ripe plums their signature juicy sweetness, while unripe plums retain a tangy intensity. Nutritionally, plums provide vitamin C, vitamin K, potassium, fiber, and numerous phytochemicals. Although they contain moderate sugars, the fruit's balance of fiber and sorbitol, a natural sugar alcohol, gives plums unique digestive properties. This is especially evident in prunes, dried plums, which concentrate both nutrients and sorbitol into a potent digestive stimulant. Prunes also contain high amounts of boron, making them relevant to bone health research. Modern studies show that regular prune consumption may slow bone loss in older adults, partly due to their antioxidant activity. Culturally, plums hold symbolic meaning across continents. In China, plum blossoms are revered as one of the three friends of winter, representing resilience and hope during cold seasons. Japanese culture elevates the ume, a close relative often translated as plum, symbolizing renewal and endurance. In Europe, plums became essential for winter survival. Dried plums offered long-lasting nutrition for medieval populations. Eastern European cuisines developed iconic plum dishes, like Slivovitz plum brandy, Powidl plum butter, and plum-filled dumplings, reflecting centuries of agricultural integration. Agriculture-wise, plums thrive in temperate regions with cold winters and warm summers. European plums require more winter chill to flower properly, while Japanese plums tolerate milder climates. Trees generally bear fruit within 3 to 5 years, producing ovoid drupes that vary in size, firmness, and skin thickness. Orchard management includes pruning to regulate sunlight exposure, thinning to prevent fruit overload, and careful harvesting to preserve the delicate bloom. Diseases such as plumpox virus and brown rot pose significant threats, prompting extensive breeding programs aimed at resistance. The world of cultivars is massive. Among European plums, famous varieties include Damson, Green Gage, Mirabelle, and Stanley. Japanese plums feature Santa Rosa, Shiro, and Satsuma. Hybridization between Japanese and American species has produced countless modern varieties with enhanced sweetness, firmness, and shelf life, fruits engineered to meet global market demands. These hybrids often appear in supermarkets because they withstand transport better than traditional European plums. One crucial transformation plums undergo is drying. Turning plums into prunes drastically extends their storage life and concentrates nutrients. The process involves selecting high-sugar varieties that dry evenly without fermenting. Prune production has become a scientific field of its own, involving controlled dehydration, enzymatic reactions, and post-drying moisture balancing to ensure texture and flavor. These prunes become essential ingredients in global cuisines, baked goods, stews, compotes, sauces, and modern health snacks. Modern research views plums as valuable in multiple contexts. Their antioxidants are studied for anti-inflammatory effects, their phenolic compounds for metabolic health, and their sorbitol fiber synergy for digestive benefits. Genetic studies aim to map plum genomes fully, allowing future cultivars with improved disease resistance, longer shelf life, and enhanced nutritional qualities. Meanwhile, consumer trends increasingly favor heritage varieties, driving renewed interest in old cultivars like Mirabelle plums and wild regional plums from the Caucasus and Balkans. In global markets, plums hold steady demand. Their versatility, fresh, dried, fermented, baked, cooked, gives them a place in nearly every cuisine. With climate change affecting fruit production worldwide, plum cultivation may shift geographically, leading researchers to develop heat-tolerant and early ripening variants. The fruit's long history of adaptation suggests that plums will remain a cultural and nutritional staple for generations to come.